Oh gosh, I've been putting this video off for a while now. I knew the day would come when I would have to sit down and make this, but I didn't think it would come so soon. On a side note though, before I get into this video, I'd like to wish all of you guys a Merry Christmas or Happy Hanukkah or Kwanzaa or whatever you guys are celebrating right now. I hope you're having a great time. Alright, so without any further ado, let's get into the story of how my school found my YouTube. So this all started about a year and a half ago, almost 2 years ago, actually, at the start of 7th grade. We were about probably 2 or 3 weeks into school when everybody had started to find their friend groups at this new school that I was going to. Our grade is huge. If you don't know, there's 120 kids in our grade. So there was like a friend group for everybody, and everybody started to find their friend groups. So one day, we were in 7th period global issues, and like I was sitting with my little friend group, like there's probably like 3 or 4 of us just sitting at the corner of class, right? And we were waiting for the bell to ring. There's 5-minute periods or 5-minute passing periods in between class. And we were kind of just sitting there talking about stuff. I'm not even sure what brought up the topic of YouTube, but I think my friend was playing like Clash of Clans, and he was looking up a video or something. And for some weird reason, I thought that I should share that I had a YouTube. So keep in mind, when I say sharing my YouTube to this friend group, it's not like sharing my YouTube and telling people that I have a YouTube right now. Back then, like a year and a half or 2 years ago, I had maybe 100 subscribers at the most, and I uploaded like once whenever I feel like it, probably like a week or 2 weeks before I uploaded. So it wasn't that serious, and it wasn't that big of a deal for me, so nobody really cared about it, and it was kind of just like, oh, hi, you have a YouTube, I'll just go subscribe to you. Like, maybe I'd get a comment every now and then from one of them, but it wasn't serious, and they didn't really pay attention to what I was doing that much. Now, I really didn't talk about my YouTube much from this point on, but I do remember the one time that I did. It was about 2 months after this happened. I was in 3rd period study hall. Now, in this class, basically, you just did homework or maybe, went online and played like a game or two, like a flash game, but it wasn't taken all that seriously. So me and my friend were sitting next to each other, and I was on the Hypixel forums, which is like a server's forums, if you don't know what that is. And I was just typing on it, and my friend looked over to me, and he's like, "Is that Hypixel forums?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And he said that he played on the server and that he played Minecraft at the time. So I said, "Wow, what's your name?" So we added each other, whatever. And this was the first time that I actually interacted with my friends like online and virtually. So me and my friend ended up actually making a video, a Minecraft video when I was like small on subscribers. I can actually put a link to it right here. This is actually pretty funny. It's a pretty old video. Or I'll just show it on screen of us two playing Minecraft for the first time. And after this point, I really didn't talk about my YouTube to any of my other friends, at least up until recently. Now, most of you know about a video I made about a month and a half ago called Students and Windows. If you don't know what this video is about, I'll link it so that you can watch it right here. It'll be on screen. But basically it was just a story involving a couple classmates of mine and a funny Spanish teacher. So like I said, before just about a month and a half ago, I hadn't really talked about my YouTube to anybody. Because like I uploaded this video and it was about school, I think I told about 4 of my friends at lunch that I had made this video. Like, we had been talking about it, and I had said, "Oh wow, that's hilarious," like about what happened. And I said I'd make a video about it. So right when I did, I mentioned it to like this group of 3 or 4 friends. Now I'm sure most of you can figure out what happened from this point on. One person told one person, who told another person, who told another person. And basically, almost everybody in my grade now knows about my videos. And the funniest thing last week, right before winter break, was that people would walk up to me and they'd just like ask me about one of my videos. They'd be like, "Oh, haha, that was a funny video you made." Like, just random people who I barely ever talk to. Some people, like, I don't have any classes with, and they'll just come up to me and say that Students in Windows was a funny video, which I actually thought was kind of cool, and it was interesting. Another funny thing that came out of this was apparently one of the ways that somebody spread my video. Well, like, I told somebody, and then they told somebody. And then this one person, I am not even sure who it was, but they decided to just watch it during gym class. So, like, they had a group of, like, I think it was, like, 6 or 7 girls that were all just watching the students in Windows video, which I thought was pretty funny, but I guess now I have to watch what I post because my whole school, I mean, knows about my YouTube now. So that pretty much sums up the story up until this point. I guess if you could take anything away from this, it's, don't share things that you don't want to be shared. I mean, I don't care if everybody knows about my YouTube. I mean, my YouTube is supposed to be public, and it is public for a reason. But I guess this is just an example of how word of mouth can spread so quickly. Anyway, if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. If we can hit 75 likes, I'll make another story video. There's a security guard at our school who's just been hilarious for the past couple weeks leading up to break. And he needs a story to be made about him. So if we hit 75 likes, I can try to post that before school comes back during winter break. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.